Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to check out, which I believe to be the latest video, but it doesn't matter if it's the latest or not. This is a Patreon request. That's all that matters. This Patreon right here asks us to check out Opeth, Svekets Prins official visualizer track. I don't even know what a visualizer track, so I guess it's not a lyric video.
No.
But what are you visualizing? Are you like...
The track.
I know, but you're hearing it, and now the audio is converted into visual? Is that what a visualizer is? I don't know. These names that people are coming up with now, isn't it just a music video without people being in it? Isn't that what a visualizer track is?
That probably is.
All right. So why call it visualizer track?
I feel like there should only be two types of videos: the lyric videos and the music videos.
I agree. Everything else is fluff, as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, so they have a new album coming out September 27th, if I'm not mistaken. The new album comes out. This is the Swedish version of the song, if you will, because the name translates to dignity in English. I don't know how you go from 2 to 1, but perhaps it's one of those that buy 2 get 1, or buy 2 get 1. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, if you buy 2, you should get at least 2.
No, but if you buy 2, you get 1 free.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes more sense. All right, so Svekets Prins, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. All right. What did you think of that? That song from Opeth. This is from their new album. Like I said, it comes out September 27th.
That was a very visual track.
Okay, so, sorry, I asked you what you thought, but before you say what you think, I just want to say this. I don't have any idea whatsoever about what I'm going to say, if it's true or not true. But I wouldn't be surprised if the same people who did this video is the same people who did all the videos for Cellar Darling,
yes.
new album. I mean, even the characters look similar. Like, the similarities between the Cellar Darling
the
videos.
First thing that came to my mind.
Was that that was the first thing when I started seeing the video?
The video we did.
Insomnia.
Yeah.
Was Insomnia? Insomnia. Yeah, we did Insomnia.
And it looks
I think we did more than one, but I know Insomnia
that
for
one,
sure.
The exact same art style.
Exactly. But if you go back in Cellar Darling, I think they released 2 or 3 videos, like this kind of video. And all of them had that same artistic motif to it, right? This one, exactly the same. So I don't know if they were done by the same people, but they totally look very similar. They look like the same stuff. Anyways, so I just wanted to say that before we go into the music. So what did you think of the Opeth track, the new tracks? Svekets Prins.
The starting was very, very, very mellow and
almost like an instrumental opening.
Yeah, and I was closing my eyes and I was just kind of like flowing with the music because it was very peaceful. And then the parts where it got like a little bit heavier were really, really good. I'm just really wanting to listen to the English version so I can understand what they're saying. But other than that, it was really good.
Yeah, the song has almost like 3 or 4 stages to it.
Yeah.
It has a really extended intro, almost instrumental intro, that has a little bit of a outer body, like space kind of feel to it. Not psychedelic at all, but it just has this kind of like out of body experience to it. It just puts you in a trance. It's a really long intro. It's like over a minute. So it has that. Then before the heaviness comes in, there's a more melodic approach with these clean, almost like a spoken word. You know what I mean? It had that. Then it gets heavy. The vocals don't get heavy. The song gets heavy.
Yeah.
But the vocals never get heavy.
But then it kind of goes to kind of like a stripped down acoustic kind of...
Towards the end.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So there's like 4 stages to the song. The song is built out of 4 parts, right? That really long instrumental intro, that spoken word moment that kind of sets up what the song is going to be. Then the song gets heavier from an instrumental perspective, but not from a vocal perspective. From a vocal, the song is never heavy. It just kind of keeps a nice...
Yeah.
It increases the
I almost wish the song was a little bit longer.
Really?
Yeah.
To me, I was kind of hoping...
Because the intro was pretty long, so the song like itself was only about 4 minutes.
Well, you have to... everything is the song.
Yeah. But I really wish it was a little bit longer because I was actually really flowing with it. And
Okay, so let me tell you this. When I was listening to the song, this is what I thought. I like the fact that the song has 4 parts. Having said that, I would have done 5 parts. Now, I know I'm sounding like an idiot because who am I to question the good folks at Opeth about how they make their songs? But bear with me. This is what I would have done. I like the really extended instrumental intro.
Yeah.
Almost like Tides from Nebula vibe, which, by the way, they have a new album. A new album just came out from those guys. Really good as well. Like they're an instrumental post-rock band from Poland. So it almost had a little bit of that vibe, minus the synthesizer and keyboards because those guys use a lot of keyboards. So anyways, I really like that instrumental intro portion. I like the fact that then it merges over to that spoken word almost. Then I like the fact that it gets really heavy from a musical perspective. Having said that, the vocals don't get heavy, but the vocals match the intensity that you're getting from the musical side of things. They're not harsh vocals, but intensity-wise, like you could feel the same intensity that you're getting from the music. And then it goes back to that more stripped down, like you said. I would have gone one step further. I would have gone back to the same intro that the video started with and finished the song with full loop. Yeah, full loop.
Which would have made the song a little bit longer.
It would have made the song longer by at least a minute and a half. But it would have given the song this feeling of going full circle. Like you start like with the instrumental, you go through the other stages, almost like the evolution of one's self-awareness. Like like first... in your progression through life as a human being, you should go through different stages of self-awareness. That normally when you're a kid, it's all about yourself. Then as you get older, it becomes more about the ones around you. Then you have children. Then you become secondary. Your children become more important. Like that kind of stages of self-awareness that us humans should go through. the song would have the same kind of feeling, then going full circle, because as we as humans get older, we become children again, and then it becomes all about us once again as we get older. So if the song had gone full circle, finishing with the instrumental that it started, would have given that continuity, full circle of life kind of feel to it. I really felt that it would have worked really well. Having said that, it's a magnificent track, and once again, who am I to question the good folks at Opeth in terms of how they make their songs? Who am I?
I gotta listen to the English version now.
I gotta listen to the whole album once it comes out. It comes out September 27th, I believe, on Nuclear Blast. All right, so to me, I would have just added that I would just gone full circle. I think the song, imagine finishing off in the same instrumental and then kind of just fitting into, not finishing like abruptly, just let it go and then fitting it out.
Instead of the laughing.
Yeah, instead of the laughing. But then again, we don't know the lyrics, so maybe the laughing plays a role in terms of what the story is.
That's why I'm
saying
we need to listen to the English one so we can get it. But then if that's the case, then
it's fine.
Then it's fine.
But I would have liked to see go full circle. Imagine that melody at the end, then you're just kind of fading into oblivion. You can still put the laughter there, but I think it would have worked really well. All right, guys, this is it for today. But come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.